Hello everybody, welcome back to another SythsGod tutorial. I know it's been a while, but I've been having a couple of problems with my computer. I have a water-cooled computer, and yeah, the water leaked into my computer, so I had to send it to the company who made it, and they gave me another one. Been setting it up for a couple of days now. I think everything is running fine, so I can do some more tutorials for you guys. Now this is part 3, I guess, the machines, yes. In this tutorial I'll be covering the pump, the mining well, and of course the quarry of the BuildCraft mod. These are quite easy, so let's head over to the crafting recipes. Bam. Okay, first of all, this is the recipe for the mining well. So 6 iron ingots, an iron gear, an iron pickaxe, and 1 piece of redstone on top. And this will give you a mining well. Hell yeah. Now a mining well is a machine that is powered by engines and that digs straight down on a 1x1 surface. So it will just go down that way. Now for storage options of the blocks, there you have 3 options. First option is by default the blocks will pop out of the top. Second option is you put a chest in any direction next to it. I'm just going to put it here, or you just use pipes like this. That's quite easy. Let's just remove these pipes, or they'll also go in there. Boop, boop. Now this is powered. Let's go ahead. Because it's powered by 3 steam engines, it's going pretty quickly because it doesn't need that much energy. The quarry though needs way more energy, and with only 3 steam engines it will go not that fast. Now let me turn this off for frame rate lag. As you can see, all the items dug up are stored in this chest. Okay, next up, the pump. Now first of all I'm going to show you an item you need in the crafting recipe for the pump. It's called a glass tank. No, it's called a tank. And it's made by 8 pieces of glass in every... Now just put 8 pieces of glass in your crafting table, and except for the middle. This will give you a tank. Now this tank you use for the crafting recipe for the pump. Crafting recipe for the pump is way easier. It's just a mining well with a glass tank on top to store the liquids in, of course. And with that crafting recipe you'll get a pump. Now pump is the same idea, I can say, as the mining well. It goes down by 1 by 1 on a 1x1 surface. So if you're like going for an oil well, most of the time an oil well is just a 1x1 hole down to bedrock, filled up with oil, and a couple of pools in between. So there's only one storage option for the pump, and that's using pipes. I don't know, maybe direct placement of glass tanks next to it might also work. So let's just try with the pipes, like so. Connect. Actually a wooden one isn't necessary, but I like to use it for stupid purposes. Now let's put a glass tank here, 3x1, like that. And just to test this, I'm also going to put a glass tank next to the pump to see if it directly goes in, but I'm doubting it will. Oh, okay, so it will, and it is going quite fast. So let's just remove the pipes. So as you can see, you can also use the glass tanks next to it. Okay, that was the pump. As you can see, it's pumping all of the water out, which is creating these downhill water sliding stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, that was the pump. Next thing up is the quarry, which I placed very badly. Okay, crafting recipe. This thing needs a lot of resources, I know. So it's 2 diamond gears, a diamond pickaxe, 3 iron gears, 2 gold gears, and a redstone. And that is 8 diamonds, I think 16 gold, and loads of iron. And of course 3 diamonds for the pickaxe. So that's a lot, but it's definitely worth it. So if I put this down here, this is the default size of the quarry. You can of course change this, and I will of course show you how. First of all, you'll need another crafting recipe for that. The crafting recipe is like so. It's a redstone torch with lapis on top, and this will give you a landmark. How nice is that? Now you just set these like about here, doesn't matter. And now they need to be aligned with each other at the same surface, so not one up or one down, otherwise they won't connect. An easy way to do this is place a redstone torch next to it. Doesn't matter where you place it, it will show a line going 64 blocks each direction where you can place it. Oh, nice. So it's sorry, I was just checking if the line also was going down, and apparently it is. Now you can use 3 landmarks or 4, but 3 is enough, because with 3 landmarks there's no other possible solution for a square, I suppose. So if you have 3 landmarks, just click on the middle one and it'll display the square. Now an important part is to place the quarry on the right spot. You need to have it placed next to the middle landmark, either here or here. I'm going to place it here, and as you can see now it uses this spot. Sorry, I wasn't getting the word right in my head, neither now. So it'll drop the landmarks, as you can see. Apparently I got 5, I don't know why. So now just power this. I've set up an easy little power plant powered by 6 red steam engines with conductive pipes which will send the energy to the quarry. And as you can see, this is like a little robot. First the line was red, then it was yellow, now it was green, now it's blue. Those are the different speeds, 4 speeds. Of course blue is the best and red is the useless state of it. Now first of all, it clears out all the blocks inside of the quarry, like that tree that was standing there. It totally cleared that. Now I suppose it won't be clearing this because it already did. Now what it's doing is it is placing the frame for the quarry to work it to the oh man, I should be getting some sleep here because my words aren't getting any better on it. As you can see, power varies a bit. It's back to red, and doesn't matter, it'll go up again. It's just because these steam engines a little buggy, and they go up like, as you can see here. Let me just get this away. It goes up to 5 heat and then it just goes away. Also the stored MJ goes away, so that's a bit of power loss in that bug. Of course, what I forgot to mention is storage options, same as the mining well. Either chest pipes or just like it's doing here, popping the items out. Let's get a chest next to this thing. A cool thing to use is like diamond piping, so you can also filter, sorry, I already told you need some sleep. So you can also filter the items, so like iron bar, iron ores and iron and gold ores go in a furnace, in 2 different furnaces, and they instantly get smelted and then go to a chest. Diamonds and like other Gams go into another chest. I mean, you have loads of possibilities. You can also use the redstone power mod, which has an automated filter in it, which is quite cool. I'll be covering that in future videos though. Now, well, I suppose I covered everything. Let's get up this tree. I have no idea why. I'm thinking it's just to say goodbye and have a quick view at all of the things we did this episode, which wasn't that much though. Where did we start there? Where are you? So we did the crafting recipes for all the machinery. We did the pump, the mining well, and the quarry that I guess is still running. Yes, as you can see, it's digging up all the items. Now it's sad. This is quite a big area, so it will take quite a long time to go to bedrock. Now let me end this episode right here. Okay guys, I'm SythsGod, your Minecraft tutorialist. Yeah, I finally pronounced that word good. I'm your Minecraft tutorialist. That was close. And I'm out. See you later guys.